on, I do want to check the YouTube studio before we start the actual stream. I want to check that stream actually uploaded right. Content live. Yeah, no, I need to fix this up. The thumbnail is not the thumbnail I actually wanted to use. Which one is it? This one? No, not that one. This one. There we go. And just switch a few more settings on. Okay. Now I'll open Minecraft. And while that's opening, I'll open the stream up on my phone so I can check the chat if anyone joins. Okay. Chat open. Now all that's left is to wait for it to open the game. Should probably got that ready a bit dark, but honestly I'm too exhausted. Currently got off an assignment that I finished, that I worked on for the last like 6 hours or so. And honestly, I really want to just chill a bit. Thought about not starting the stream today, but decided why not. Didn't even get to take a nap at the end because I wanted to actually eat. Okay, let's see if it pulled up. There we go, yeah. Now wait for it to connect to the street, to the and there we go. Okay, so right where we left it yesterday. I finished the interior and the floors. Mm. Hmm. Well, you know what? I think rather than this, like, I don't know, it feels like kind of too high. So I think I'm going to tear down the whole. Let's go search for diamonds first. I want to fix up this. Where's my anvil? I remember it being down in the mines, but not very much afterwards. Anvil. Hmm. Okay, I will go check in the mines and look for the diamonds. Okay, this one finished. Yeah, okay, so let's go. Although I will probably have to get mending soon on these tools. It's not going to be very efficient using diamonds to repair these. What's your favorite toppings on your pizza? Hi, that boy Gabe. Um, hmm. That I have two favorite ones. Definitely green olives, and I think corn. That's what I usually eat, and I really like pouring spicy sauce over the pizza. That's really my go-to combo, I guess. That is. Okay, now I want to go and search for diamonds. Honestly, pizza I don't eat very often because I prefer food that actually fills you up. And well, pizza doesn't really do that much. Like, sure, it's a nice thing to have from time to time, but it's not really filling. Like, I can eat 7 slices of pizza and then half an hour later still be hungry. So yeah, I don't really eat too much pizza. It's really more of an occasional thing. Okay, that's lucky. So, you know what, let's go grab it just because of the XP. And that I might actually need that later on when I want to get max armor and enchants. Iron, don't really need. Redstone, no, I'll pass it. Don't really need redstone right now. There we go. Okay, that was actually a lot faster than I thought. That's 10 diamonds. Wow, really good amount, honestly. Let's place this down, and that. And this as well. Okay. Eh, I think I'll wait. I won't repair my armor just yet. Doing it later when I have mending would be a lot more cost effective. Hmm. I wonder if the new updates about the fire protection and blast protection stayed. I mean, I know they buffed it again. Like it was super overpowered. Like you could have a two fire protections 4 on 2 pieces of armor, and then you were completely immune to fire. That's actually great if you want to go to the Nether and then have two pot 4 armor. Okay, so I have 8. That should, yeah, honestly, that looks great. I didn't even look it from here yet, and it actually looks great, which I'm happy with. Let's go to sleep. Okay, now I want to bring all of this one down. It'll also give me a lot of wood, which is good. Because honestly, this is like, this feels too high, I guess. If it was like one slab block above, but then I won't be able to place place anything on it, and they'll just look odd. Oh, I almost forgot. I want something to raise my laptop a bit so it doesn't overheat. Ah, I'm full. Let's go place in the chest and a few things. Still need to make this a bit more circular. Two creepers, seriously? I don't want it to blow up. Got it. Got it. Let's get down. On him. Got it. Nice. Okay, again, let's go place down. Yeah, okay. Here, 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 and here. That should be enough. Okay, I'm lagging a little bit. I hope the stream isn't lagging. Huh. Okay, I am having connection problems, I think. It is a lot laggier than I want it to be. No, come on, man. Hold on. I'll rejoin the stream. Then check for the lag. Okay, now the game runs smoothly enough. But how about the stream? Okay, this is laggy. Wow. Why is it so laggy? Yeah, I am connected to the, and I'm right next to the modem. Really shouldn't be this laggy. I mean, my game runs smoothly enough, and I'm connected to the server of it. Yeah, it's the stream that lags so much. Hold on, let me try and fix it. Maybe I'll lower the settings a bit. Okay, that should help. Uh, no, it did not. Hmm. Okay, let's try and make it a little bit less taxing on my computer. I mean, it isn't really that taxing, it's the kbps that seems to be really low, and the dropped frames is really high. It wasn't like that last time I did this. Why do I have so many dropped frames, man? Process priority, let's put high. Let's see if that affects anything. Hmm. Normal maybe. No. Um. Huh. It says that the connection is excellent, and yet. Hmm. Okay, how about now? Changed a bit of the settings. No, still drops. Yeah. Hmm. Like, it's pretty bad. I have only less than 2000 kbps and over 80 dropped frames. Sheesh. Um, Not sure I'll be able to stream more than this today, honestly, with this kind of quality of the stream. Like, this is really, really bad. Probably my internet that's really bad right now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to disconnect from my internet and um, uh, for a few minutes. I hope it doesn't completely end the stream. Oh, oh, hold on. I'll disconnect from the world first. I'll probably, uh, you know what? Let me first switch internet over to my hotspot. Let's see how it deals with it. Okay, I have a lot more kbps. It jumped to 6,000. The dropped frames are still above 80, but let's see. If I stream like this, okay, I have a lot more kbps. It jumped to 6,000. Okay, and the dropped frames went below 80 now. Yeah, okay, so that's a lot better actually somehow. Somehow my fucking hotspot internet is a lot better, a lot more stable than my actual router, which is annoying. Okay, the stream is a lot slicker, but the game is a lot more laggy. Yeah, dropped frames is still at a rather large amount. Hold on, let me start. Okay, yeah, I started resetting my router, and not sure how long that will take though. It'll take a minute or two until it's actually um restarts. Okay, so let's start now connecting to the actual internet. And no, not that one, and 5G one. Mm, Hmm. Can't find the 5G option. Okay, so it isn't really saying it yet, which is weird. Let's see if it found it now. It did not. Okay. Um, right now it really doesn't want to connect for some reason. Hello to whoever joined. Sorry, I have a little bit of technical issues that I'm trying to solve. Hmm. So it is going to, well, it isn't really lag now. It's more like I'm tabbing out of the game, so it like freezes for you. Huh. There we go. Okay, hold on. It's going to lag a bit. Okay, the kbps rose to 6,000, but doesn't seem to be. Uh, okay, let's see how the stream looks. No, it's definitely lagging now. Yeah, it's really. Ah, man. It used to be so good 2 weeks ago when I was here. Yeah, it's really laggy. Okay, switching over back to the hotspot. Okay, yeah, that's about better. Yeah, okay, so it is lagging a bit. Not, at least the stream isn't, I mean. Okay, let's put away some of these. I might need to actually order a internet cable for here and an adapter for it as well, because there's no internet port in this laptop, so I will have to get both of it as well. think I'm getting too tired. Sheesh, I haven't felt this tired in 11:30 in the morning. Well, considering I did wake up today at like 6 a.m. when I usually get up at 12, that would make sense. Great, not dropping anything. How lovely. Hi, Daniel or Dog or Dog. I'm not really sure how to, well, pronounce that, but hi as well. Okay, yeah, I think that looks better. Let's actually use these planks to give this a little bit more of a curve. So like here, Hungarian. Yeah, okay, yeah, I kind of guessed so. I'm just really not used to, well, I'll say it. Um, well, I guess I'm just not used to pronouncing names like this. Honestly, I'm still new to this to this streaming thing. Having a bit of technical issues here with the internet as well. Yeah. Let's add a bit more here. Okay, okay, that seems better. Having a bit more leeway going around here. What is your current timing? Oh, it's 20 more minutes. It will be 12 p.m. So yeah, it's really late. Um, Honestly, I don't really have much to do in next with the house, beside the interior and the. Uh, no, I think mine is 1 hour past yours. Okay, so I think the roof should be the next priority. Hmm. Making out of spruce would be the ideal. So let's just cover it with spruce slabs. But first, I do want to create a few more torches to put around the house. 13 should be enough. I don't want any zombies to spawn, or well, creepers in this case. Okay, now let's grab all of the slabs. Okay, I hope this is enough. So you're in Africa? No, I'm in Asia. Asia. I think it's pronounced Asia. Hmm. I'm not really sure, honestly. Okay, yeah, I think something like this. Again, English isn't really my first language, so I could have, yeah, that. I could have a few problems pronouncing some words. Again, I mostly learned English by myself, so hi, settle mess. Nice to have you. Can you do a video? CS2. Um. Uh, okay, that's a bit of a problem. Can you tell me what is CS2? Oh, Counter-Strike 2. Okay. I'll tell you what. That's a bit of a problem for me because I honestly really dislike it when people make reaction videos with characters that what they react to doesn't belong at all in their universe. It's something that I've done. If you look back on every single reaction I ever made, I made sure that whatever they actually react to is always related in some way to their world and lives. Because once you get past the shock of seeing something new, there really isn't much else to put in those kind of videos. Like, sure, you see another story happening in front of your eyes, but there isn't really much more than that. So, yeah. Well, technically, I could do it. It's just, well, there is really no fun in making something like that. The way I see making reaction videos is kind of like writing a fan fiction. You're able to take the characters from a show that you like and make them see stuff that they usually may not be privy to. Okay, isn't Stephen? Um, okay, that really depends on what you mean. I'm guessing you're talking about like with the most recent Minecraft Fury that Game Fury released, but I haven't really watched it, and considering it's probably about the Minecraft movie, I'm not really too excited about watching it because I went to see the movie like 2 days ago, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend it. Don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft. I play it on it is as hype as it is, like around the world right now, is because of the name of Minecraft and all. Again, if I'm pretty sure it's Wonder, or no, not Wonder Bros. It's another studio that made them. It's good. Yeah, yeah, no, no. Again, it just isn't really my cup of tea, I guess. I didn't personally enjoy the movie. It was just seemed kind of lame, I guess. There wasn't really much of a story. Like, The only story that really happened there was them getting thrown into another world and then escaping, and that's it. Barely any character development except for the two siblings. But yeah, uh, yeah, cops were called to poor the cleaners in the fucking theaters. Man, working for minimum wage certainly doesn't isn't worth what they went through. But I think the thing that most annoyed me about the movie is that like every 5 minutes there was just another like memeable scene like they tried to do. Like it was every 5 minutes it was Jack Black trying to say something in a funny way, like Flint and Steel, Jackie something, the zombie on the chicken, and it was just honestly not good. I didn't enjoy it. You can certainly say it was good for you think it was good, but I didn't enjoy it like at all. Sure, I giggled from time to time, funny scene and all, but past that there isn't really much more to the movie. Well, yeah, what about Clutch? And the fact that they used like they tried to make things dramatic, but things just didn't stick. Like the one play, like the how is it called? Garbage Man, I think it was. Um, like this and this is spoiler for if someone didn't see the movie. Um, like they did his death, so-called death, kind of pointless. There was barely any there was barely any drama about it. Like they moved really fast from that, and there was no like you could barely connect to the characters themselves when you saw the movie. Like, okay, good, okay, this kid had a creative imagination and was laughed about it, and that's really all his problems were. It was just try to create a jetpack and pull his cut a wire and that's it. Again, yes, someone almost died, but it was pretty obvious when you saw the movie that they didn't actually die. Like, like stupidly obvious that they wouldn't die. There wasn't suspense, wasn't there anything. You just expected it the moment that it seemed like he died for him to come back, and that was it. Again, no suspense, no drama. It was just I'll tell you what, it's like I can see that this movie is for children, especially nowadays. You know, with the iPad kids, those who have really low amount of attention span, because every few minutes there's just something new on the screen and it just jumps from one thing to another. And honestly, I didn't even have many expectations from the movie. I heard a few reviews before watching it, and again, it didn't live up to the reviews they told. Like they said, it was funny. They said it was fun to watch with friends, but I went with like 5 friends from my high school. Currently, we already finished high school, but we went there 2 days ago, and um, it was just boring. Where are they? Are they inside my house? They below my house. Yeah, I think they're there. They are. Take care of them. Yeah, why not? Hmm. Well, that depends. Well, do you mean own or no? Because owning, well, you can't really own a game anymore in this day and age, but like what games do I have or what games do I know? Like be a little bit more specific here. Because I know a lot of games, but I don't really own too much. Like I have all Hollow Knight, I have Undertale, my favorite game by the way. Um, I have a few Dragon Ball games, I think. Haven't played them in a hot minute. I have Resident Evil 7 and 8. Finished already 7 to 100%, like the entire game, and currently going from time to time when I have time to play through the 8th. Um, you have them good. Uh, I mean, I mostly have single player games, like Minecraft, I believe, is the only game that I have there is multiplayer. Maybe I'm wrong, and I just don't remember what games actually have multiplayer. Um, Let me actually check. So let me open up Steam. Because at this point, even I don't really remember anymore. Uh, okay, so, oh right, I also have Celeste, which I have been trying to 100%, but has been taking me a while. I have almost 200 hours on it and I haven't finished it. I have The Binding of Isaac, a game about digging a hole. Like when it just came out, I bought it for cheap and played through it. It was pretty nice until it got repetitive after I finished it the first time. And then Hollow Knight, uh, Slime Rancher, Terraria, Undertale, and that's pretty much it. Okay. I will need to work on the corners and stuff. I don't like how it feels like a box. Hmm. Okay, it doesn't want to open the crafting table. Mhm, mhm. Basically, uh, what do you mean World War One in a nutshell? What to check out? I don't really understand. Like, what? I did about to night. Check what out? I really don't get what you mean. Yeah. World War World War I, but oversimplified? That's what you mean? Let me look it up. WW1, but simplified. Oh, oversimplified. Okay, yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's pull that up. Let me first add the source browser. Okay. Um, hold on. Transform. Stretch to fit screen. Hmm. Okay, that's not going to work, so let's do that. Add window capture. Okay, here we there we go. You should be able to see it. Oh, nice. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, okay, so you can't see it.
Of modern technology, culture, and fashion. Truly the height of civilization. Let's have a war. Everyone knew a big war
Yeah,
was
okay,
coming.
so you can hear it.
France wanted some stuff back that Germany had taken from it. Germany wanted to take more of everyone's stuff, and they were building a big sexy navy that was making the British uncomfortable. These two empires thought they were really cool, but lots of different people who lived there didn't think it was so cool. And some of them had even been declaring independence with help from Russia. Everyone was talking about each other behind each other's backs. Throw in the fact that military technology had come a long way since the last major war, and suddenly everyone was pretty eager to beat each other up. In this area of Austria-Hungary lived some Serbs and Bosnians who hated living in Austria-Hungary. So the Austro-Hungarian Archduke Franz Ferdinand goes there for a nice drive in an open-top car with his car's route published in advance. And that went just about as well as you'd expect.
Nice.
Some assassins were waiting for him along the way and
Good for
threw
you
bombs
again.
at his car, but they missed and blew up some officers behind him instead.
Oof.
So the Archduke goes into hiding, leaves Sarajevo, and the whole war never happens. Except no, the Archduke doesn't leave, but instead goes back out in the open-top car to visit the injured officers in hospital. The driver takes a wrong turn and by sheer coincidence gets stuck beside one of the failed assassins. who shoots him.
Bruh.
Austria-Hungary is understandably pissed about all this, and they think the
Are you
Serbian government
kidding me?
had something to do with it, which they might have.
So they failed to bomb the actual guy, and he accidentally pulled up right next to them, and they shot him. Ah, okay, let's
So they go to their
continue.
ally Germany and say, hey Germany, we're going to declare war on Serbia, and Germany is all for that. So Austria-Hungary send a big list of impossible demands to Serbia, and when Serbia refuses, they declare war. Austria-Hungary and
Uh-huh.
Germany are friends, and Serbia is protected by Russia, who's friends with France, so they'll declare war on each other. Montenegro joins in too. France and Britain also have a kind of alliance, so when France says, hey Britain, you got my back? Britain is like, maybe? And then they decide to stay out of it, which is great for Germany, because Germany has a plan. They know that Russia is so big and clumsy that it will take them a while to get ready for war. So with this guy in charge, Germany will send all its troops into France at lightning speed while Russia's getting ready, defeat France, then move all the troops to Russia and defeat Russia, and then we all speak German and eat Pfefferpottast every day. Just one problem. France has loads of forts and defenses along its German border, and Germany can't waste any time fighting them, so Germany decides to go around them. Through Belgium. Belgium is
Okay, so
neutral,
they
but
attack
Germany wants to
Belgium.
march 750,000 troops through it to get around France's defenses. They're hoping Belgium will just kind of sit down and shut up, but they don't.
Belgium.
They fight
Yeah,
back,
Belgium.
and they're
Okay.
pretty good too, so they slow the Germans down. What's worse is that Britain shows up, and they're pretty pissed that Germany's invading neutral countries. So now Britain declares war on Germany.
Oof.
So Germany push on through Belgium and commit some atrocities along the way. They also wear spikes and sometimes skulls on their uniform. So if you're trying to not look like the bad guys, good job. The Allies have a propaganda extravaganza, and this starts having an influence around the world, notably in America. The US President Woodrow Wilson sees himself as a bit of a Jesus figure, and spends most of the war trying.
Why am I not surprised? Hold on, let's see
The
that
US
image again.
President Woodrow Wilson sees himself as a bit of a Jesus figure,
Oh
and
god.
spends most of the war trying to get everyone to just hug it out. But there's also a large population of ethnic Germans living in the United States, and when the war first broke out, they were like, yay Germany! But now that they're committing atrocities in Belgium, they're less enthusiastic. Let's play Spot the French
Nice.
Soldier.
War,
Did you
war
see him?
crimes.
Easy, right?
Of course.
He's wearing a bright blue uniform with red trousers. And do you know who else spotted him easily too? The Germans. So when the French were slowly marching in columns through the countryside, the Germans easily tore them to shreds with their giant guns. All the nations involved in this war went in with an old school war mentality, and all of them had to
Hold on,
or went
hold on.
in with an.
War isn't an adventure. Bayonet charges are cool. Bayonet? Not sure what that is. Cavalry is really effective. Yeah, I guess so. Dying for a country is awesome. Ah, you can see that the leaders of of German were the ones to write that.
An old school war mentality, and all of them had to update their uniforms and tactics a lot during the Great War. Because this war was
Oh, right. The red trousers were really visible, which is why he put so many X's on them because it was just a really bad idea. This one had no boots. Serbia.
going to be like nothing anyone had ever seen before. Russia's ready for war, and way earlier than expected. Hey Austria-Hungary, can you get on top of that? Oh yeah, sure, we've got this. Nope. So Germany has to send some troops back to the east to defend against the Russians. The chief of staff of the Austro-Hungarian army is this guy, and although he is handsome, he turns out not to be the best military strategist. Austria-Hungary constantly ignores Germany's advice, and then comes running back to Germany whenever they get in trouble. Austria-Hungary even gets its ass kicked by tiny Serbia, who repels all their invasion attempts at the start of the war. It's better news for Germany in the north, though, where they almost completely wipe out the Russian Second Army. Back on the Western Front, the Germans continue advancing and are in sight of Paris. At this point, anyone would be forgiven for thinking the Germans were going to get that quick victory after all, but then things start to go wrong. The French commander-in-chief knew something had to be done, and he ordered his armies to stop retreating. In the resulting battle, a gap opened up in the German lines. If a gap opens up, the enemy can use it to flank you from the side and behind, so the German armies have to retreat. The Allies launch a counterattack, so the Germans dig into defensive positions. The Allies do the same. Then both sides move north, trying to outflank each other along the way. When they reach the sea, they're in a stalemate with trench systems running the whole way from the coast to Switzerland, the beginning of
Oh,
trench warfare on the Western Front. Here's how
okay.
trench warfare works. Two opposing lines of trenches with no man's land in between. One side would pummel the other with hundreds of thousands of artillery shells, sometimes for days at a time. This had a huge psychological effect on the soldiers, leaving many shell-shocked. Then, the attacking troops would leave their trenches.
Was that a fucking pun? Right here? A pun? Shell shocked. Bruh.
Psychological effect on the soldiers, leaving many shell-shocked. Then, the attacking troops would leave their trenches and rush across no man's land, a muddy wet mass of shell craters and barbed wire. The defending trench would unleash machine gun fire on the attackers, inflicting thousands of casualties. The attackers would send wave after wave until either they gave up or the opposing trench was finally overrun. There would be months of fighting and the deaths of thousands in order to gain a few meters or kilometers of land. Living in the trenches was hard work too. Corpses, mud that could swallow you whole, pools of poisonous water, rats, disease, the smell. It's insane that millions of soldiers put up with these conditions and commanders ordered them to do so for years.
Wow. Okay, so that's the first one. I'll maybe sometime go into the part two. Maybe if I like it. Um. Okay, so I do want to this. Then okay, back to Minecraft. Okay, I think I'll play for like another 10 minutes or so and then go to sleep. It's getting really late. Um, it was actually rather informative, I guess. I never really looked too much into World War One, so it was kind of nice seeing how it. Well, you can't really call something like that nice, but again, informative is the best way to describe something like that. Ah, uh, again, it doesn't really have much to do with the world of Minecraft. That's my main problem with this. Again, I usually don't um, make reactions of characters from a certain universe reacting to a whole other multiverse. Like, I won't like let Minecraft characters react to FNAF lore. Like, it's obvious, like, besides the shock that would happen constantly because of the revelations and all, but there isn't really much more to it. It's a maybe, uh, like a hard maybe, because again, there isn't really. Oh, oops. There isn't really much connection between World War One and Minecraft characters. Because again, the version of Steve that I made is has its own lore. It isn't like from the real world, like Steve from the Minecraft movies. It's weird even calling Jack Black Steve, quite frankly. How much? I think link the video. Uh, sure, you can make it. Maybe watch it. hmm. What's the smiley face for? You didn't send a link or anything like that. I don't think you can even send a link in a live chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's a start, I guess. Um, I really don't have enough food to work with right now, and no, I don't see a link. Hmm. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, maybe if I were to add this, and that, and then bring this up one. Um. Okay. Looks somewhat better. Maybe if I were to. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe if I switch them with stairs, should have a couple. Yeah. No. Again, I don't think links work in a live chat. It's probably too, well, I really have no idea why, but I don't see any links. It's just like that. Okay. I don't dislike this. Maybe if I were to... Okay, search if can do the Minecraft speedrun. Okay. The one with the 11 million views from Professor Biggie. What do you mean basic? Okay. Okay, let me pull it up. There.
Alright, this is the run, Green.
Okay, let's go.
This could be a
Alright.
good seed.
Yeah, come on.
Is there a village nearby?
Bye bye.
I don't see one.
Well,
What? What?
get some of that.
How?
And we'll build this here.
Huh? How is he building so fast?
And there.
What?
A village.
No way! How did you do that?
Easy build.
What kind of Minecraft speedrun is this?
Hey, you got building materials?
No, I don't got anything.
Oh, really?
What? What? How is he doing this? What?
What is it?
This you?
God.
there! That's my personal information on there!
Yeah, it's your ID card.
What?
Now drop the item.
374 Gooflane Village 57 Minecraft. Tigan. Darkus Wank.
That's
DOB. What is DOB? Okay. XP 2 out of 22.
my personal information on
Oh. Oh, date of birth. Okay, so date of birth 1999.
Yeah,
Expiration
it's your ID card.
at 2025. Wait, that means it's already expired. Huh. Age 24. Height 5'8".
Now drop the items.
Okay, man, here, please.
What?
Thanks.
Take it, just don't hurt me, please.
He just
Take it
keeps
all.
going. Ow!
That's everything I got, please. Please don't hurt me, man.
See you later, buddy.
Go, go!
Villagers,
Huh?
watch this.
What? Again? He's just humming. How is he so fast?
And
It's only
boom,
been a minute.
an upgraded Minecraft village.
No way! That was like 2 seconds!
Oh my god.
Pretty simple build.
What do you mean?
You think this is impressive?
Yeah?
Just wait until later.
This is beautiful, man.
Take my items.
What? More stuff?
Wow, thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
What the heck, dude?
Oh my god, thank you.
No way!
Oh,
Cheers.
Wait, Green, how are you gonna go to the nether?
All right.
There he goes again. How, dude? What?
Let's add some
He's
of this
caping
decor
the
from
whole
our underground
Minecraft.
minefield.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and there we
In
built a
10
Minecraft
seconds
roller
flat.
coaster.
Over here.
What's wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Took the
Oh, no,
whole
you gotta get
cover
outta
off.
here.
Let's just hop
What
on.
the hell are you doing?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, go.
Get
Go
away.
back here.
You were fake
What
for
do
you.
you
Ooh, that was a close one.
Whoa. This is sick.
Woohoo! Yeah.
How'd you make this? Look at all those mushrooms.
Building this was a piece of cake, really.
What do you... How?
This is fun.
Oh, he's just not gonna answer. Wait, is that the nether? What?
There it is.
Bruh.
Here we are.
That makes no sense. What?
Hooray!
A fortress.
Yes.
Smashing.
Bro, what?
All right, get blaze rods.
Look, there's blazes right there.
Today we're gonna upgrade the Nether Fortress in Minecraft.
Wait, what?
Oh my
First, let's build up
gosh.
the walls, and you get the point.
What are you doing?
Oh, and here's a little tip about Minecraft block
He's
palettes.
throwing.
It's key to adding life to your builds.
Just go. Holy, dude.
Bro.
And finished.
No way.
A basic Nether Fortress upgrade.
Basic?
Right.
Dang.
It's like a whole castle.
Now here's the main hall.
Holy. Whoa.
Simply
Are they
beautiful.
just going to give him his
Detail.
rewards?
And here we have our nice dining room.
No way.
A fine spot for a cuppa.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Delicious tea. Oh yeah, I built a whole port for you guys. Got this ship over here.
What?
Nothing crazy.
How?
Oh, you're welcome, guys.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
thanks.
No way. You're dropping so many.
Kind of figured.
Oh, gosh.
Alright, that's enough.
Bro, yeah, you're good.
That's enough.
That's good.
Bro. Go.
Woohoo!
Come on.
We are back.
Oh no, Grian, a speedrun moderator wants to talk to you.
Oh, add him to the call.
Grian, I'm sorry, but your run is invalid. You're clearly cheating. You can't just. What?
Oh my gosh. What is he doing?
And there we go.
What?
Wait.
1542 Redwood Street, Naples, Florida.
What? That's my house!
Bro, no way.
What?
No
How did you?
way.
Please don't do anything. I'm sorry. Please.
Okay, bye.
Wait, Green, you don't have ender pearls.
Yeah, what? How are you gonna get to the end?
All right.
Jeez.
And we're done.
What?
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, a whole city?
Not too difficult, really.
How?
Are you serious?
Bro!
Got this nice office building.
How did you build all of this?
What is he doing now?
Okay, let's just press this button.
An elevator?
There's no way.
And now, let's ride.
Wait, what? What? It's actually working?
Up we go.
How is this real?
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh!
Ah, reminds me of London.
How'd you do this?
I mean, it really wasn't that hard.
What are you talking about?
No way, it's the end!
What?
Woo, there's the island.
Is the end in heaven?
Crazy.
No way!
And here we are.
This makes no sense.
Just gotta get through here.
Oh my gosh, go Grian, go!
Let's head to the balcony.
Wow, I cannot believe this.
Wow, look at that.
Man, this thing is tall. Clock is ticking though, we gotta go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, yeah, okay.
Wait, Green, how are you gonna beat the dragon?
Yeah, you don't have beds.
Beds? Oh, come on.
What?
Oh, there he goes.
And there.
Wait, what?
We've
Whoa.
pretty easy.
What?
Whoa.
This looks so nice.
Look
This
at the
is
big
just getting
crystals.
And the
Yeah.
floating ships.
more
Well,
and more
Dragon, what do you
ridiculous.
think of your new home?
It's pretty nice, man. Thanks.
Yeah, so
And
can
he
you
talks,
open the
of
exit
course he
portal for me?
talks.
No, I don't think so.
Bruh.
What's his deal?
Okay, you asked for it.
Jeez.
Is that a mirror?
Hey, Dragon.
Yo, wait, is that me?
Yeah, you're quite ugly.
Oh my god.
No.
I'm gross. No, no.
What?
Yes.
No
What
way.
am I watching at
That's
this
the world
point?
record! Yeah!
Let's
And there's a Mambo one. Of course, there's a Mambo one as well. Is that fucking okay? Yeah, you know what? Let's watch it. Why not?
Alright, this is the run, Mumbo.
Let's go.
It's a jungle reset.
No.
What? What are you doing? Oh my god.
Hold on.
Redstone. Yes.
What?
Oh my god.
Redstone. I love it.
Oh my god, just go!
That'll do. Is there a
Hold on. I need to let it load a little bit. What? Let me disconnect here, here, and that should be a
village
lot better.
around here?
I don't see one.
Yeah.
What? What? No way! How? What?
Did it all just?
How did you do that?
Simple redstone.
How is this Minecraft? Oh, hello. Wait, what? What are you doing?
So Grian's deal was that he was a fucking Jesus when it came to building stuff, and Mambo is with
See
redstone.
this?
Whoa! What the hell?
I'll do these to your whole farm if you give me the redstone.
Okay, here you go. What? Take it.
Thank you.
Take it all.
He just keeps dropping them.
How?
Okay, that's everything.
Okay, see you later.
Wait, come back here. Where are you going?
Got any food?
No man, no food, no food.
What the fuck?
I said, you got any food?
What
Look at
the
all
fuck?
these resources.
All right, just go. Huh? What?
Just an easy build.
How are you building so fast?
What?
There we go. A simple redstone drill.
No way!
Holy,
Is
that
that
was
an
like 2
actual fucking
seconds.
drill?
Oh my god, Mumbo, how?
Just wait until later.
Alright.
What you gonna do? What?
And now.
What? No way! What the heck?
It's
dude.
go
How is this real?
and it's
Is
going
that
to the nether,
nether?
of course.
What?
Yes.
No way.
Here we
What
are.
else did I
Oh my
expect?
god, go Mumbo, go! Holy, how are you doing this?
It's basic redstone, really. I love doors.
Okay, did anyone ask?
What? What is going on? That's crazy.
Piston doors are so cool.
Oh my golly gosh, no way. A fortress. Yes, come on, go.
Yes, I am chuffed to bits.
What? Blaze spawner, yes!
Yes.
Feast your eyes.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
It's actually quite simple.
He's throwing.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build a fully
go.
functional blaze farm.
Shut.
This is so pointless.
Should be any second now.
What?
Wait, what? How many are there?
No way.
Yes, it works.
What?
That makes no sense.
How are you getting so many?
Oh my god. Okay, that's good.
That's enough.
That's good.
Yeah, I guess this will do. I think we're done here.
Okay.
Wait, how are you gonna get back? Oh, right, of course.
Whoa.
And up I go.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I thought he honestly
Whoa,
would
this
have
is
gone
amazing.
far
What's
enough to
happening
get
right
to
here?
the
Go,
end.
Mumbo. Let's go. Why did he stop? What? Jeez.
And we're done.
What?
How?
Not
What
too
the
complicated,
wait,
really.
what the fuck is that?
mean? What the heck?
What even is this?
Computer,
Listening.
What? No way.
can you tell me the coords to the stronghold?
Yes, here are the coordinates
What?
of the stronghold.
Thanks.
No way.
What?
How? Go, Mumbo, go.
My bottom has been in
Did
excruciating
someone
pain
actually
since the
build that
cyclothon.
in
The
Minecraft?
what?
The Mumbo Jumbo
I mean,
Jumbo
I did see
Cyclothon.
What?
Today I
someone
cycled
building
140
Minecraft
kilometers.
stuff in
Congrats.
Redstone
Ah,
houses,
but the
still.
bicycle seat's been killing me.
What? No.
What are you doing?
Mumbo, what the fuck?
That's not good.
Oh my god.
So he just died.
You ruined it.
What is
Professor Biggie. Okay.
that noise?
What is that?
Just a little something that reverses quantum space-time. It's really quite simple.
Wait, what? What?
That makes no sense.
No way.
He just reversed.
Piece
What?
of cake.
Oh no, Mumbo, a speedrun moderator wants to talk to you.
I
Okay,
really
I'll
don't
do
know
it to
how
the
to
call.
react to this
Mumbo,
point.
I'm sorry, but your run is invalid. You're clearly cheating. You can't just.
Shut up.
Anything else?
No.
Okay, see you.
Wait, Mumbo, you don't have Ender Pearl.
Okay, somehow Grian, while was giving stuff to the mobs in order to get stuff, had been a lot more intimidating to the admin than Mumbo, who has just been constantly ripping people off.
Yeah, what? How are you gonna get to the end?
Oh, right.
What is he doing?
My god, how is he doing this?
Well,
What? What?
Well-
Wait, no, what are you doing?
I have to test something.
You can't do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll work.
Just go.
Very simple.
Oh, there he goes again.
And that's good.
What? A
Is
rocket
that-
ship?
Yo.
No way, it's huge.
Of course.
There's no way.
2, 1. We have ignition.
Here we go.
What?
Oh my god.
How is this working?
So
It's just a
Brian
simple
used
flying
an
machine.
elevator, and
Simple?
Mumbo
There
is
it is.
using
Oh
a
my
fucking
god, it's
rocket.
the end.
Yes.
This could be world record.
You're doing so well. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, did I forget that repeater?
Wait, yo.
Not my proudest moment. Oh, we have crash landed and I've completely obliterated my rocket.
Jeez.
Well, at least he made it.
Wait, Mumbo, how are you gonna beat the dragon?
Yeah, what? You don't have beds.
Beds? Seriously?
What?
Oh my god, of course. What?
No way.
Fire!
What the heck? How? No way. What? That's the world record. Yeah.
Wow, this was a... And that's how you speedrun Minecraft on a redstone computer.
All right, this is the run.
Okay. Oh, okay, I think I'm going to stop at this point. And I do need to do a few stuff before going